What's up YouTube? This is Joy Neville and I just did a video, but now I'm cooking and so I'm gonna film it. I'm actually cooking for my guys. This is not a low calorie meal, low carb meal. However, I am going to be supplementing to show you how I would have it. So basically you can make one meal and you can eat some of this too. You just gotta supplement a little bit different. I'm making chicken parmesan over pasta. So definitely not low calorie, low carb meal. However, you can do one small portion of chicken parm with a light topping of cheese and sauce over zoodles or green beans and make it for you. So I'm going to show you how I make their meal in case you want to make it for your guys, your girls, whoever you got at home around, and then how you can have it too in a small portion. So let's get into the video. Bandit's down there. That's who you hear slurping his water and shaking his collar. He's always got to be in the video. Okay, so I got my oil. I've got a little tiny bit of oil heating up on the stove just to fry the chicken. Obviously not the healthiest version. I'm going to show you how I do it for me and how I do it for them. So we're just gonna go with the flow. I've never done a video like this where I show you guys what I'm cooking for them, but again, going with the flow. So here we go. Hope you can see everything going on down here. Looks like you can. So we've got, I pounded out chicken breast. So I've got big ones for them, pounded out with a tenderizer. And then for me, I'm just gonna have one smaller one, like so, just a little tenderloin looking one. So that's how you portion first and foremost. So make your, when you slice the chicken breast in half to make them thinner, make you a little small portion. So we're gonna start right there. Hold on, guys. My sauce was over there bubbling away. Okay, I've got salt, pepper, and garlic powder in flour. This is just regular flour. Then you're gonna dip it in egg wash. I've got 3 eggs mixed right here with salt and pepper in them. Season as you go. And then I've got panko breadcrumbs and real shaved Parmesan cheese or grated Parmesan cheese in here. It's grated so it's fine like the breadcrumbs. You can use shredded or grated. I use the grated because it sticks better, I think. And then I'm going to put the eggs or the chicken on a plain plate to go fry. So let's start this. We're going to do this big bad boy right here. This is Daddy's piece right here. You're just going to lightly, I'm just using my fingers. You could use a fork if you want. Make sure you shake off the excess, guys. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your chicken. Ooh, shake your chicken. Okay, then we're going to go right down the row. I'll use a fork for this part because it gets gluey on my fingers. You're going to stick the chicken in the egg mixture and get it all coated. Let the excess shake off like so. Then we're going to go over to the Parmesan, salt, pepper, and breadcrumb. And for this one, get it coated, guys. For them, get it coated. For us, lightly coat it. You know what I mean? This is really the only part of your carbs and calories. Is a little bit of that flour, and you saw how light of a dusting it was. It wasn't even a teaspoon, maybe tops a teaspoon. And then probably about 2 tablespoons or so of breadcrumbs. For our little one, probably 1 tablespoon would do it. You don't need a lot, so don't think you can't have good food. You can in moderation and in portion. I'm just making sure this is all nicely coated. Just like so. This bad boy is huge. And I'm gonna lay it on the plate. Let me shake it off a little. Okay. And I'm gonna keep doing that. So I'll show you one for me. So I'm gonna pick a little one. I've got a bunch to choose from. We've got some medium-sized ones. I'm just gonna go in with a small one that's thin. Some of these are mangled. Yeah, those are kind of thick. So we'll go in with, I would think about there. Just a small, medium-sized one. This, to me, I'm eyeballing, I'm thinking this is about 3 to 4 ounces. Probably 3 ounces. I'm gonna lightly flour it. Shake off the extra. You don't want that. Look how lightly coated this is, guys. You're not eating a lot of calories from this. The calories would be in the oil, and we are not going to use the oil. You can use the oil. I'm going to actually do this in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, pop it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15-20 minutes. Just until it gets crispy. You don't have to fry yours. Yours can go on a little pie sheet in the oven. That way you can enjoy it too. Like I said, this is the only part where the calories are, is this, the frying, which we're avoiding the frying, and then the pasta, right? We're avoiding the pasta. So if you avoid those things, you've got a really low calorie meal. I'm shaking off the excess. Lightly breaded. I'm going to put it over here. Okay. I'll be back as soon as I got these breaded up. Okay, guys. Whew. This bee is hot. Let me move you guys around. I'm going to unplug you and take you with me. So far, let me turn you around. We got, I just used that oil and just a little bit, like maybe a ½ inch, if that, even a ¼ inch, just to cover the bottom of the pan, and browned the Parmesan chicken that we breaded. So here's theirs. Mine has 1 minute left. I'm going to show you. I did 4 minutes on one side, and then I flipped it and I set it again for 4 minutes on the other. It's on 400. Again, you could set your oven for 4 to 425 and do it in the oven for 15-20 minutes while you're cooking theirs on the stove. So you don't need, yes, you can eat, guys, is what I'm trying to show you. You can eat what they're eating. You don't have to do separate things for most part. They're having breadsticks right here. I'm going to pop those in. I'm not having these, and that's fine. If you want one and you're not doing low carb, they're only 110 calories, so you can have them. I've got fresh sliced mozzarella right here that I'm going to put on the chicken. You can use whatever cheese you want. I've got fresh grated Parmesan cheese, and I've got some basil. So here's my chicken right there, done. So I'm going to turn it off. Sorry, I'm working one-handed here. Babe, can you help me? My husband. I just need you to hold the camera and follow me along. So guys, for me, I've got my Alfredo zoodles that I made the other night on a video. Go check it out. This is my pasta. It's Alfredo zucchini noodles. Okay, it's got bell peppers, mushrooms, onions, garlic. That's what I'm using. For them, I'm going to use regular pasta right here. We got pasta, we've got sauce, okay? That's what they're going to use. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to plate up mine. Here's mine out of the air fryer. Alright. I'm just going to take this and top it with probably about 2 tablespoons of the sauce. Like so. You don't need a lot. You're just doing it for flavor, right? I'm going to take probably a small one of these. Let's do this one, this little piece right here. About a tablespoon of mozzarella. Everything in portion. Some basil, put some basil on there. A sprinkle of Parmesan, Again, probably about a teaspoon or so. It's just to satisfy your taste and your craving. This is what I'm gonna have, okay? I'm gonna pop it aside because I'm gonna pop it in the microwave. That's done. For them, we are gonna take this and we're gonna, let me rotate these around because they're gonna go right in the oven. We're gonna top these with marinara. There's a car backfiring outside, guys, sorry. Top it with the marinara or your favorite spaghetti sauce. Don't slather it because you want to keep it crispy. You want that breading, right? Let them slather it later if they want. Okay, so we've got them all topped, right? Now, we're going to take the fresh mozzarella. Now this is for them, so I'm going to hook them up. We're going to give them big old chunks on there.
My mouth is watering.
Here's your Big Daddy, babe.
Oh yeah. That one's for me.
So we'll give Big Daddy extra. And then just cover them with the mozzarella. The bigger ones probably get 3. The littler ones get 2 or 1. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. This one's a weird skinny piece, so I broke it up. I think we can fit one more on that one and one more on this one. Okay. And one in the hubby's mouth. They don't eat fresh mozzarella. We don't buy it too much because it's a little pricier. Alright guys, we're going to pop this in the oven with the breadsticks for about 10 minutes and then I'll bring you back when it's done and show you how I plate it up. You can hit stop on the red button. Okay guys, we are back and I'm going to show you how I plate this up. This is my husband's. 2 breadsticks. Some sauce. This is just like marinara, jarred marinara or spaghetti sauce of your choice. And then he's got the Big Daddy, Big Bertha chicken right here. I turned it on broil for the last 2 minutes just to give it a little bit of a brown crust. Have to taste it. Good. Fresh grated Parmesan. Why not? Make it rain, baby. And then I'm gonna make a salad on the side and a bowl for him. And this is gonna be, or maybe not, maybe I won't tonight. Maybe I'll just let him scarf down. But this is gonna be his dinner. So that's his dinner. Now, just so you guys see, I can have similar things. I don't have to be left out. Put his to the side. I took my zoodles. You guys know what zoodles are. You can buy them in the frozen section, or you can buy them fresh in the produce, or you can make them yourself with a spiraler. I made zoodles with chicken Alfredo the other night as one of my meal preps for the week. So this has got Alfredo sauce, mushrooms, garlic, bell peppers, herbs, basil. I sprinkled it with a little Parmesan cheese. And then I've got my 3 ounce, because I weighed it, and that was after I breaded it, so it's probably a little under 3. 3 ounce air fried Parmesan chicken. And this is air fried. So it's got no oil, and I put that piece of mozzarella and it melted ooey gooey, and a little bit of sauce, about 2 tablespoons, and some basil. I can still enjoy a nice big plate of food. The only thing I'm missing is the breadstick. And really, if you wanted a breadstick and you're not doing low carb, I'm sweating. If you wanted a breadstick and you're not doing low carb, have a breadstick. One of them is 110 calories with the butter and the garlic powder. So, yeah. This is just a lower carb, lower calorie meal. 110 calories for, well, probably less because it's not 4 ounces, but I'll say 110 calories for the chicken breast. And then 60 calories for that little piece. It's about a tablespoon of mozzarella. And then 2 tablespoons of marinara, which was 25 calories. So we got 110, we got 135, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. And then the zoodles with the sauce, we've got 110. So we have a 205 calorie dinner right here, guys. Give or take a couple of calories. 205 calorie dinner. I am having crispy, that's crispy, breaded Parmesan with real mozzarella melted on it and sauce, marinara sauce, and zoodles. Oh, and my little sprinkle of Parmesan. It's like a teaspoon or 2. So, under 250 calories. So if I wanted the breadstick, I could have the breadstick. And you'd be under 350 calories or 360. So yeah, enjoy your food. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. As always, subscribe to my channel. Go to my Instagram, Joy Neville Health Journey. And like this video, guys. Say bye to the camera. He's handsome today, guys. Say bye, babe.
Bye, babe.
Bye, YouTube. Mwah.